A cooler than average early June temperature greeted the 44 players who made the 36-hole cut. And as the all-day 36-hole final began, it was Vanderbilt senior John Vetch leading by a slim shot over Kieran Purcell of Essex County Country Club, and by 2 shots over 2013 and 2014 champion Mike Stamberger of Spring Lake. Steve Zakowski of Mendham was a shot behind Stamberger and paired with him for the final 2 rounds. And tied with Zakowski, and also 3 shots off the pace at 143, was first-round co-leader and current State Open champion Max Gracerman of Crestmont Country Club. Max was paired with Jared Mactus of Edgewood Country Club, also 3 behind the leader, Vetch. 2 players were 4 shots off the pace, Brian Conline of Black Oak and Thomas Lamort of Hayworth. As everyone knows who's ever watched or played this crazy game, things can change very quickly. Let's go out to the action late in round 3. And it was second-round leader John Vetch who began expanding his lead. It didn't look like this putt for birdie on hole number 7 was going to drop, but watch it.
Oh, my God. Oh, what a putt.
That was the 21-year-old's 4th birdie of the day against only 1 bogey. And the 3-under par 67 that he posted was 3 shots better than anyone else's 3rd round, as he extended his lead to 6 shots. His closest pursuer was 20-year-old Max Gracerman, who shot an even par 70 and was 3 over for the championship. But John Vetch was 3 under. That's a 6-shot lead, and he was 9 shots clear of 3rd place. It seemed as if Max was the only player who could possibly catch John.
I'm pulling driver off 1, trying to hit it as close to the green as possible. 2's a short par 5, so that's another birdie opportunity. And then 5 is they move the tee up, so got to take advantage of those 3 holes.
Can you make up 6 shots though, Max?
My target number right now is 65, so we'll see.
Good luck, my man.
Thanks.
Well, what's the strategy when you have such a big lead?
I'll play smart, but yeah, I want to stay on the keep my foot on the gas pedal. Don't want to let up at all. Second I let up, then things can get a little shaky. So I'll be aggressive, but I'll be smart.
If Max Gracerman was going to shoot a very low round, it didn't start out that way. He bogeyed the short par 4 first from only 60 yards out. John Vetch, on the other hand, parred the first 5 holes, then birdied the 6th, and carded a solid 1-under par 35 on the front 9. Things were going just as planned. But what John couldn't control was Max Gracerman's ability to begin making birdies. He birdied the 2nd hole.
Birdie for Gracerman on the 2nd.
Then he birdied the 3rd hole.
He's got it. Nice birdie from Max Gracerman, back-to-back birdies.
And then he birdied the 5th hole. And then he birdied the 6th hole.
Oh, and he drops another one.
That's major.
Another birdie from Max Gracerman on the 6th.
However, 2 bogeys on the front 9, holes 1 and 9, canceled 2 of those 4 birdies. And his 2-under front 9 34 was only 1 better than John's 35. So with 9 holes to play, Vetch's lead was cut by only 1 shot. He was still 5 ahead with only 9 holes to play. It was now a 2-man race for this coveted title, with the rest of the field well behind. Although Steve Zakowski did birdie 10 and 11 and got it to 3 over par for the tournament, but Steve was 8 shots back because John Vetch made a miraculous birdie on the par 5 11th with an outstanding 3rd shot after tee trouble, and then sank the putt. He was now 5 under par for the championship.
That birdie.
Max Gracerman was playing 2 groups ahead of John Vetch. He also birdied the 11th
Birdie for Gracerman.
and also the 10th just before it. So John's lead was now 4 shots with 7 to play. On the 12th, John's 2nd to the short par 4 was pulled to the left edge of the green. Not a good shot from about 100 yards out. He then 3-putted, while Max had parred the 12th 15 minutes earlier. John's lead was now 3 shots with 6 to play. As John stood on the tee at the par 3 200-yard 13th, his poorest swing the whole day was the short iron on the last hole, until his tee shot was pulled again, this time way left, missing the green.
There's John approaching his ball on 13. Get that shot considerably left of the target. He's got a difficult up and down now. It's going to be a delicate shot, uphill and not too much green to work with. And he's got a 3-shot lead. You recall he had a 6-shot lead starting the round. Now it's down to 3. That's not going to get there. That's in the bunker. In 2. Nice bunker shot from there. That was a tough shot. But look at that ball roll, ladies and gentlemen. He's got to get this next shot up and down for double bogey and lose 2 shots. Not a bad shot there. And he's got it. Nice putt there. Saved double bogey. He's got a 1-shot lead.
But the 1-shot lead was now gone. Max birdied the 14th as John made par. They were now tied for the lead. Max had birdied 7 of the first 14 holes in the final round. John wasn't playing badly. He was only 1 over after 14 holes. But Max's birdie barrage had made up 6 shots. Both men, now tied, parred the par 3 15th. Max and his playing partner, Jared Mactus, playing 2 groups ahead of John, were now ready for their second shots to the difficult par 4 16th. And Max pulled his iron shot to the left of the putting surface.
Here's Max Grazerman. It's his 3rd shot on 16. The score is tied at -2 between him and John Vesh. Max bogeys 16 and drops back to -1.
John Vetch parred the 16th, and with 2 to play, he now held a 1-shot lead. The par 3 17th was next.
Now here's the comeback kid, Max Grazerman, coming back from 6 strokes behind to start the final round to tie it. And now he finds himself down 1. He's 1 under par, 1 stroke back of John Vesh. Oh, nice shot by Max Grazerman on 17. He can get that to go back to -2. Look at that, and it's still going closer to the hole. Nice shot by Max Grazerman on 17. Oh, what a putt by Max Grazerman for a birdie on 17. And he's back in a tie for the lead at -2.
When John parred 17, it all came down to the 18th. Max Grazerman had made up a lot of ground and had played a great round. But John Vetch had played well also, and had steadied himself after struggling on 12 and 13. The picturesque final hole leading back to the clubhouse required a delicate second to a pin cut in the front of the green. Max Grazerman had hit a big tee shot and was on the left side of the fairway.
Boy, does that look good.
Oh, what a beautiful shot. Stay there. Stay on the green. All right, it looks like he's got about 25 feet.
Big putt here now for Max. He's still tied with John Vesh for the lead at -2. This putt is for birdie on the 18th. Oh! Yes! And he drops it in for birdie on the 18th to finish -3. What a round for Max Grazerman. Birdies on 10, 11, 14, 17, and 18.
John Vetch had checked the leaderboard, and he knew he needed birdie on the final hole to tie for the championship and force a playoff. Watch the shot that John hit, his second shot, to the par 4 18th, under pressure.
Oh, what a shot. Look at this, ladies and gentlemen. About 7 feet. Right to left break. Uphill. Did he hit it hard enough? Oh, just missed left. And unfortunately for John, he loses the championship by 1 shot. Max Grazerman with a phenomenal final round to overcome that 6-shot lead. And it's all over here at the New Jersey State Golf Association Men's Amateur.
I mean, I played well the entire day, and Max went out there and he got it. There's nothing I can do about that.
I was going to say, kid shoots 64 against you.
Yeah, I mean, going to the final round with a big lead like that, I would have taken 71 before the round. I thought that had been good enough, but he hit the shots at the end and I didn't, so that's all it took.
I'm sure you'll be back, big man.
Yep, absolutely. Thanks a lot.
John.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Making 9 birdies. I think that's a record of mine. I think I made 9. 64 is all right. Also a record. 65 is my previous low. So.
Great final round.
Yeah.
How do you account for it? You said you were going to go out there and just
I mean,
take chances.
I said I was going to start off hot, or at least try to, but I bogeyed the first hole from 60 yards. So, but I stayed calm. I birdied 2, 3, 5, and 6. So that got me going.
Congratulations. Great comeback.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And so Max Grazerman wins the 114th New Jersey State Golf Association Men's Amateur Championship with a final round 6 under par 64, setting the amateur course record here. It was also the first 64 ever recorded in state amateur competition since record-keeping began in 1971. So long from the Morris County Golf Club in Morristown, New Jersey.